Hey there, Musketeers. Kate from PrincessMinnie here, and I just want to say to you guys happy May, because this video is going up at the very beginning of May, and in May many of us like to celebrate Mother's Day, and so I thought it would be really fun to put together a gift guide idea for the mothers or mother figures in our lives. So I will let you know that I'm going to start this video off with the products I actually purchased for my mother-in-law, my husband John's mom. She is just a fantastic person, and she is really just like a bonus mom to me, and just love her to pieces. And so I wanted to kind of spoil her a little bit for Mother's Day this year. Some years we go, you know, lesser than others. Some years we kind of go higher than others. This might be one of the bigger years, especially with everything going on. Just kind of want to spoil her a bit, and I'll probably put everything together in a bag and put it on her doorstep and be like, enjoy your presents in isolation, and we'll talk on the phone or something like that. So like I said, I'm very lucky enough to be extremely close to my mother-in-law, so the first things in this video are going to be gifts that are specific to her and that she would really like, but I think a lot of people out there would really enjoy and could be good for moms of lots of ages, or godmoms, or aunts, or whoever in your life you might want to celebrate. Or maybe it's you and you're the mom and you're like, oh, I really like some of the stuff on this list. Give the link to someone. Like, if you, or maybe you like stuff on this list, but it's, you know, you're not a mom. Think about this as a potential birthday list, or any other holiday gift list. And then after I do the presents that I've picked up for my mother-in-law, I am also going to do a bunch of gifts that I think a lot of people would like. I did gear it more towards moms since it is Mother's Day, but I'm hoping to maybe do a Father's Day list in the future, and then other gift buying list, because I had a lot of fun doing this. So you have to let me know your thoughts. Let me know if you like any of these products, if you want to see more gift lists, if this is going to help you because maybe you really wanted to get stuff but you're like, I don't have time to think about what to get somebody. Here we go. I will let you know that my mother-in-law, while she loves Disney, I didn't pick her up anything Disney because it just wasn't what fit her this year the best, but I will have tons and tons of Disney things later on in this video. So let's get started. Oh, and as we're getting started, I'll let you know that none of the things I've bought have arrived yet, so this is all going to be a virtual list. I'm not going to show you anything physical. I will just have pictures up, and I will also have links to all of these products down below. This is not sponsored in any way. None of these products know I'm alive or giving them a review in a positive way, but they will be in order and in the description box below for you guys. Okay, so the first thing we picked up, I leaned into my husband one day, I was like, do you want to get this for your mom? And he was like, oh yeah, I like that. So it's this beautiful frame from Amazon, and I did try to pick shops that I thought would have pretty fast shipping because I know Mother's Day is coming up really soon. It's May 10th. Today is May 1st, so you don't have that many shopping days left, friends. Unless, of course, this whole kind of quarantine thing is throwing off your rhythm and maybe you're pushing back any kind of celebrations and celebrating when people can get together again. That's possible. Or maybe you just have to say, hey, shipping is delayed. I'll get you soon. Anywho, this frame I thought was so cute. You can personalize it with the final two lines at the bottom, but it does say, I'm going to check my phone. Mom, I know you've loved me as long as I've lived, but I've loved you my whole life. And I just thought that was so sweet. And so I'm trying to get a picture of my mother-in-law and my husband when he was little to put in the frame to give to her. This can fit a 4x6 photo, or you can order it as a 5x7. It's about $20 to $22 depending on what size you go with, and there are 4 different options. There's one like this that's, you really could make it, because you can customize it. So I'm looking now, it says your favorite son William is the sample text. We just went with your son John for the one we bought. So not to get contentious with favorites or anything. And they also have one that was more specifically themed towards daughters. And they also had one that was like the best mom in the galaxy. So I thought if your mom's like a Star Wars fan, I'm just gonna keep saying moms for the rest of this video to make it like easier, but clearly Mother's Day can be celebrated by like mom-like figures as well. Anywho, so best mom in the galaxy. So if you have like a Star Wars loving mom, I thought that could be kind of cute. And maybe if you've been to Disney together and say you've gotten like a picture of her with Kylo Ren, you could put that in there. So there are some ideas, but we're gonna go with like an older picture of my mother-in-law and my husband in that frame. So my mother-in-law also loves to read. It's something that, you know, we share, we swap books a lot, and I found her a book called The Mother-in-Law. It's a pretty recent release, and it seems like kind of a thriller full of family secrets. And it's about a mother-in-law who does not think her daughter-in-law is good enough for her husband, and they have a contentious relationship, and the mother-in-law winds up dead. I have not read it. This is from the description, so it must be pretty early on in the book, so no spoilers. I wouldn't even know how to spoil it because I haven't read it yet, but I plan on probably borrowing it for my mother-in-law when she's done. But I kind of liked that almost everything I got for her really says mother or mother-in-law on it, so I thought that was a pretty funny gift, like, to give to my mother-in-law, whom I love, this book about a mother-in-law and daughter-in-law who cannot stand each other. The next thing is, this might seem like a weird gift, but I got her this kit called the Screen Mom, which I did not know it had mom in the title until I ordered it. But the Screen Mom, and it's a screen cleaner kit. So like for your tablet, your computer. Now my in-laws actually happened to get a Peloton bike a couple months ago, and it like, when I saw theirs, it like horrified me how they were cleaning their screen. So I was like, I have to get them a really good screen cleaner for this so it's not streaky or anything, and the screen really holds up. So and she also uses her tablet a lot, and she watches one of her granddaughters and they use a tablet. So I figured she'd get a lot of use out of this, so that's like her practical gift. So I did get all three of those products on Amazon, but the other two things I got my mother-in-law for Mother's Day were from Etsy. And she is a huge knitter, and in fact she taught me how to knit when I was in high school because I've been with my husband that long. And so knitting is something we definitely share. She is much better than I am, much more prolific at knitting. And so I got her a tote bag because you can kind of never have too many totes, plus I figured that would be a nice bag to put all the other gifts in. And it says, I'm gonna read it off my phone because I don't want to forget, but it says, I never dreamed I'd grow up to be a super cool knitting lady, but here I am, killing it. And so I really thought that would make her laugh. And this shop sells their tote bags in like 3 different sizes, and to get the largest one was like $22 maybe. So I thought that would be pretty fun. And the final gift I know she will love, and I will tell you, this is not much pricier than anything else on this list, but for what it is, I think it's crazy pricey. It's a 2 dish towel set, but I just couldn't stop thinking about it when I saw it because it seemed perfect for my mother-in-law. It says, you'll never know, dear, how much I love you. And then the other one has the sunflower on it, and she loves sunflowers, and I just thought this would be such a great thing for her to see in the kitchen and just kind of like, you know, that full heart feeling. So I had to get it. But guys, they're like $28 for 2 kitchen towels. That's more expensive than Disney prices. Like, what? It's so crazy. I would never have picked this up for myself, but for my mother-in-law, there you go. All right, guys, so that kind of brings my own mother-in-law personal gifts to an end. The rest of this list is geared towards just like mother or mother-in-law or godmother themed things that I thought would be perfect for a Mother's Day gift. Things that if I were a mom, I would probably want to get. Things that I can imagine a lot of moms wanting to get. So fun things, practical things, a whole mix, things to make you laugh. Let's get started. Okay. So the first, I'm gonna say has like 2 options, and I'm gonna say you can get both of these things on Amazon, and in fact that's the link I will put down in the description box. However, when it comes to this kind of product, always, always, always check eBay. As long as you have an eBay account, because Amazon usually charges a lot more for Funko Pops than eBay does. And I have ordered a few things from eBay recently, and their shipping to the sellers that I've ordered from have like 100% satisfaction rate. Check that out always. And their shipping times were incredible. So if you need something last minute, you might be able to still get something like this for Mother's Day. So Funko Pops, I always think Mrs. Potts and Chip when it comes to Disney moms and their kids. Like, she is the first mama I personally think of. And if I were a mom, I would totally collect Mrs. Potts and Chip memorabilia because I just think it's iconic and super Disney and super sweet. So Funko has created 2 different sets of Mrs. Potts and Chip. I will say I have a favorite, but this is not all about me. It's about gift ideas for you guys. So I did put in both. So they do have Mrs. Potts and Chip from the live action Beauty and the Beast, which I loved. I know it's a controversy, but I loved it. So they have that one. That one is by far the cheaper set, but my personal favorite is the original Mrs. Potts and Chip. I just think it's so darling. I love the color scheme. I think they look super cute together. And so if your mama doesn't have much of a Funko collection of which to speak, this could be a great way to start a collection for her that maybe you could add to it every Mother's Day and make it a tradition or something like that, or just start her out with her first Funko Pop, or maybe she already loves them and this is one she's missing, but it could always remind her of you. Along the same lines, and again, Amazon's price for this is kind of crazy, but if you check eBay, you might get a better price. So check that out. So the next is Mrs. Potts and Chip, but Jim Shore style. Oh my gosh, I love it. I think it's so beautiful. They happen to have it in like a regular figurine, and I believe they also have it in an ornament. So if mom's like a big Christmas fan, you could always get her the ornament as well. But I just think you cannot go wrong with a beautiful Jim Shore figurine for Mother's Day. So whether it's Mrs. Potts and Chip or it's her favorite Disney character, or, you know, Jim Shore makes lots of beautiful figurines anyway, get one of those. Now we're gonna take a quick detour away from Disney because not all moms are Disney moms. Some moms are candle moms. I would totally be a candle mom because I'm a candle non-mom right now. And so I scoured Amazon because I think that would be a good place to order from for most people. I scoured Amazon for really special looking candles, and I found these teacup candles. They are pricey. I would have gotten my mother-in-law one, but I'd already spent a lot of money for this year, so it might be a Christmas gift or a birthday gift for her later in the year. But I just think these are stunning. They have many different colors. I picked this teal color to show you guys because I think it's gorgeous, and the scents seem pretty nice too. So it's like one of those things that can be decor as well as a candle. It's a little more special than your traditional candle in my view, so I think mom would feel really cool getting that one. Now we're gonna take a detour to Etsy for 2 items that are super similar. One like a funny version and one a serious version, and then we're gonna shop Disney, friends, okay? And we're gonna have a ton of shop Disney items, and that's it for this video. So makeup bags. You need them, right? Like, not all moms need them, but a lot of moms do. So I went with a funny one first that also reminded me of Disney, and it says, "Beauty comes from within this bag," which I thought was very clever and funny, and needs to be with a mom that can take a joke, definitely. But it reminded me of Beauty and the Beast, because, you know, they say beauty comes from within or something along those lines. So could be like for a Disney mom, but doesn't have to be because it's just kind of funny and clever in its own right. And the second makeup bag is more serious, and it's just gorgeous. I think it's definitely more expensive. The first one was very reasonably priced. This one does look like slightly higher quality, but it is like double the price tag, which is still only like 15 bucks or something. And it says, "Hello Gorgeous," with these beautiful flowers. I think it's stunning, and I think a lot of people would be happy to have it. And even though it's definitely like a makeup bag, it could totally be for something else, like a little travel pouch or something. We all have things we need to hold on to when we travel, so could be something even if mom's not that into makeup. Alright, now for my Disney fans, the super exciting things, which are the items from Shop Disney. Some of these are even on sale. The first, Disney just released on Shop Disney their Disney Parks ABC mugs. So you could obviously get mom a mug with her initial on it, but my suggestion is to get her the M for mom. And it's beautiful. Like, I want it, and my maiden name starts with M, so I might be able to get it. I feel like I can get it. Obviously you can get any ones you want, but like I feel like I'd get a K for my first name or an L for my last name. But the M stands for Main Street, and Main Street to me is the most magical place in Disney. I just love it. But obviously you could get mom any letter, and I think it'd be perfect. And then what I would do is I would stuff it with tea bags that she likes, or maybe chocolates to go with her tea, or something cute like that. The next is this cute Stitch wall art. So if mom's a Stitch fan or mom's a Disney art fan, this is so cute and it's gonna like break her heart because it says, family, the people you love more than anyone, Ohana. Oh, plus if you guys have like eaten at Ohana in Disney, or if you have pictures with Stitch, you could give her a picture from that, like in a picture frame with this, and she could put them together, and like, oh my god, my heart is exploding. The next is one of the cheapest things, if not the cheapest thing on this list, other than the black makeup bag. It is a Simba and Sarabi pin, so Simba and his mama, and she's cleaning him, and it says, Mom, you're messing up my mane. So if mom likes to collect Disney pins, I mean, start a Mom and Me collection. There you go. You can collect pins with Bambi and his mom. Sad. Any of them, Mrs. Potts, obviously. Give me some other moms, like Ariel and her daughter, like any Disney mom that you can think of, or mom figure that you can think of. And every year you could get mom a new Mother's Day pin. And I believe Disney does release Mother's Day pins as well, but they might not release them until like Mother's Day, which is like, then how am I gonna buy it early for my mom and give it to her on Mother's Day? So this one is available right now and it's only 10 bucks. Okay, this one I'm super excited about because it's a t-shirt. It's on sale for $13, originally $23, and it's for my villains. And it's a Snow White and Evil Queen shirt, so you see the queen in the background and her crown kind of forms the neck of the dress, which I love. And then Snow is there. So if your mom loves villains or Snow White, or she just has a funny sense of humor, I think this would be great. And bonus points if she's your stepmom. Like bonus points. Hilarious. I would love that if you did that. I just think it's a cute shirt. They have it in a lot of different sizes still available, so go get it. Go put that in your Shop Disney cart for sure. This next one is another shirt that's on sale, probably because it's long sleeve and that weather is ending for a lot of us. And it's from Coco, which is such a beautiful movie, and a lot of people still haven't seen it, so if mom hasn't seen it, say like, here's your shirt and we're gonna sit down and watch it together as a family, and that's part of your gift, because mom would probably love that quality time. And it's Mama Imelda, and it says Mama Knows Best, and it has just beautiful imagery that is reminiscent of Coco, and it's just a cute shirt. I love it. And if mom likes Sugar Skulls or Day of the Dead or Coco, you know, anything like that, bonus points. But still great for that Disney mom no matter what, whether she's seen Coco or whether you have to get her to watch Coco because you bought her this shirt. Oh, I don't think I said the price. This one was on sale for $14 from $27, so much more reasonable. This next product is funny, and it's much better if you've seen Onward, which definitely tell me if you've seen it yet. I did not think I was gonna love Onward, but loved it. So thank you so much, Pixar. I will never doubt you again. But this is a plush. I had to throw a plush on this list, right? I had to. So this is not a plush of the character Manticore, who I adore, but it's a plush of the mascot from the Manticore's restaurant. So it's very funny to me that they even made this plush. I think it's so darling, but why I put it on this list is I didn't just want to put like a basic plushie on this list, even though if whoever mom's favorite character is, you could obviously get her that character. But this one to me is like the Manticore herself is this strong, fierce woman, Lady Manticore. And so, you know, you tell mom, like, this is a character who represents me to you because, or you to, she represents you to me, there we go, because she's strong and fierce, and so are you, mom. And then this is a cutesy representation of her. And then you can watch Onward together. It's great for moms, it really is. So let me know if you've seen Onward. I love this plushie. Oh, more clothes on sale, more villain clothes on sale. It's a pajama set, Maleficent. They actually had like 4 different sets of pajamas, I think, on sale for $20, $5 discount from its normal price. But I liked this one because it says, I run this castle, and it's like, yeah, mom, you run this castle, you run this house, you know? Like, I love that. Like, it's so strong and fierce, and mom should feel that way. So they did have other characters on pajamas though, so definitely look up their on sale pajamas. You might find something perfect for your mom. Okay, we're getting to the last two products. I wanted to make sure I had something specific for Marvel moms, and I wanted to make sure I had something specific for Star Wars moms. So for my Marvel moms, there is a book that's Captain Marvel themed, and it's Marvel's Captain Marvel, What Makes a Hero book. And it's not expensive. It's one of the cheaper things on this list, $13. I try to keep everything pretty reasonably costed on this list as well. And what I liked about this, I really liked the idea that whoever is giving mom this gift, whether they're a little child and someone else writes it for them, or whether they're older and you're writing it yourself, open this up and tell mom inside the cover why she's your hero. Like, can you just imagine her melting when she reads that? Like, oh my god. Or if you're helping someone plan a Mother's Day gift, get this book and like put baby or little kid's handprint in it or something and be like, Mom, you're my hero. Like, you can use your imagination, but I think that would be so sweet and so darling, really. Okay, the final thing is one of my favorites on this list, and it's probably one of the more expensive things on this list. It's a sweatshirt from The Mandalorian, and it has like everybody's favorite character, the child, Baby Yoda, however you want to, I'm not going to judge you, however you want to say it, there you go. And it says cutest in the galaxy, and I had to really root through a lot of child merch to get to this, but I was like, yes, that's it when I saw it. And because I thought, you know what, mom should feel like the cutest. She should wear it with pride and be like, I'm the cutest in the galaxy. So I love, love, love this. She can be repping the child, she can be repping the Mandalorian, and she can be repping her cute self. So everything in here designed to like tug on mom's heartstrings, no matter what kind of mom she is and what she likes. You guys have to let me know what you thought of this list, and if you'd like to see more gift lists in the future. I had an absolute blast putting this together. I definitely want to do a Father's Day one, but my father-in-law is like crazy hard to buy for. So I might need some suggestions from you guys. What do you get your fathers-in-law? Because he doesn't want anything. So guys, let me know. Did you get inspired by anything on this list? Did you have a great idea that you would have put on this list? Are you going to maybe send this video to someone else and be like, nudge, nudge, watch this. I liked some of the things in here. So definitely let me know, and I'll see you real soon.